We all wish we had more willpower, self-discipline, and self-control. Many people believe they could improve their lives if only they had more of that mysterious thing called willpower. We have many common names for willpower: determination, drive, resolve, self-discipline, self-control. But psychologists characterize willpower, or self-control, in more specific ways. According to most psychological scientists, willpower can be defined as the ability to delay gratification, resisting short-term temptations in order to meet long-term goals, the capacity to override an unwanted thought, feeling, or impulse, the ability to employ a cool cognitive system of behavior rather than a hot emotional system, conscious, effortful regulation of the self by the self, a limited resource capable of being depleted. In 2011, 27% of Stress in America survey respondents reported that lack of willpower was the most significant barrier to change. Yet although many people blame faulty willpower for their imperfect choices, it's clear they haven't given up hope. A majority of respondents believe that willpower is something that can be learned. Those respondents are onto something. Recent research suggests some ways in which willpower can in fact be strengthened with practice. On the other hand, many survey participants reported that having more time for themselves would help them overcome their lack of willpower. Yet willpower doesn't automatically grow when you have extra time on your hands. For example, the results of the American Psychological Association's annual Stress in America survey. The survey asks, among other things, about participants' abilities to make healthy lifestyle changes. Survey participants regularly cite lack of willpower as the #1 reason for not following through with such changes. Lack of willpower isn't the only reason you might fail to reach your goals. Willpower researcher Roy Baumeister, Ph.D., a psychologist at Florida State University, describes 3 necessary components for achieving objectives. First, he says, you need to establish the motivation for change and set a clear goal. Second, you need to monitor your behavior toward that goal. The third component is willpower. Whether your goal is to lose weight, kick a smoking habit, study more, or spend less time on Facebook, willpower is a critical step to achieving that outcome. Food choice at its essence. Willpower is the ability to resist short-term temptations in order to meet long-term goals, and there are good reasons to do so. University of Pennsylvania psychologists Angela Duckworth, Ph.D., and Martin Seligman, Ph.D., explored self-control in 8th graders over the course of the school year. The researchers first gauged the students' self-discipline, their term for self-control, by having teachers, parents, and the students themselves complete questionnaires. They also gave students a task in which they had the option of receiving $1 immediately or waiting a week to receive $2. They found students who ranked high on self-discipline had better grades, better school attendance, and higher standardized test scores, and were more likely to be admitted to a competitive high school program. Self-discipline, the researchers found, was more important than IQ in predicting academic success. Other studies have uncovered similar patterns. June Tangney, Ph.D., of George Mason University, and colleagues compared willpower by asking undergraduate students to complete questionnaires designed to measure their self-control. The scientists also created a scale to score the students' relative willpower strength. They found the students' self-control scores correlated with higher grade point averages, higher self-esteem, less binge eating and alcohol abuse, and better relationship skills. The benefits of willpower seem to extend well beyond the college years. Terry Moffat, Ph.D., of Duke University, and colleagues studied self-control in a group of 1,000 individuals who were tracked from birth to age 32 as part of a long-term health study in Dunedin, New Zealand. Moffat and her colleagues found that individuals with high self-control in childhood, as reported by teachers, parents and the children themselves, grew into adults with greater physical and mental health, fewer substance abuse problems and criminal convictions, and better savings behavior and financial security. Those patterns held even after the researchers controlled for the children's socioeconomic status, home lives, and general intelligence. Such findings underscore the importance of willpower in nearly all areas of life. So, when we put things off, watching TV instead of completing the tax form, that's our prefrontal cortex at work. And yet, This part of the brain is more than a single unified decision maker. It has three key areas, each one helping us weigh up whether I will not, or I want to do something. The left side of this brain region helps us stick to tasks. I will even boring illness, while the right side, I will not, stops us from being distracted or giving into temptation. Finally, in the middle, but lower down in our prefrontal cortex, the cells fire to keep us motivated and in line with our goals. According to the American Psychological Association, willpower is the ability to resist short-term temptations in order to meet long-term goals. The theory suggests that if you set more than one self-improvement goal, you may draw on willpower reserves, leaving you depleted and risking failure. Some tips to boost your willpower. 1. Believe in yourself. Believing in yourself means having faith in your own capabilities and having the confidence to take action and get things done. It involves trusting yourself, feeling able to choose and direct your own behavior, and believing that your efforts will result in the changes you desire. Self-trust is faith that you can rely on yourself. Autonomy is feeling able to choose and direct your own behavior, and environmental mastery is your belief that your efforts will result in the changes you desire. One Roy T. Bennett once said, "Believe in yourself too. You are braver than you think, more talented than you know, and capable of more than you imagine." 2. Clarify your goals. Clarifying your goals can help you achieve what you believe is possible for you. It is about staking your claim to what you believe is possible for you and focusing on activating within a certain time frame. Goal analysis can help you discover the meaning of vaguely stated goals, decide what steps are appropriate for achieving those goals, and recognize and demonstrate achievement of your goals. The third edition of Goal Analysis includes 4 new chapters, over 50 practice exercises to sharpen your skills, a dozen diagrams and graphs to help you understand the process, and a new index for easy reference. 3. Develop a routine and stick to it. Write down your daily activities to figure out what to put in your routine. If you already have tasks you need to do each day, for example, take medication, or if there are things you want to start doing each day, jot these down in a list and use it to plan out your routine. Try to lump together tasks that work toward the same goal. For example, if your goal is to have a productive morning routine, then you should only lump together tasks you can accomplish in the morning and that make you more productive. For example, taking your medication. It may be easiest to lump tasks together by time. 4. Be kind to yourself. One of the best ways to show yourself kindness is to take good care of yourself. Get enough sleep, eat fruits and vegetables, and get some form of exercise on a regular basis. In addition, choose a way to release stress, be well groomed, and look after your appearance. If you're angry at yourself, you need to show yourself kindness, stop blaming yourself, resolve to do better from now on, and forgive yourself. 5. Avoid temptation. In their study, published in the October 2019 Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin, the researchers found that the following 4 strategies, when planned ahead, are generally more effective than waiting until you are face to face with whatever tempts you and forced to try to resist at the moment. 1. Situation selection. Whenever possible, avoid any situations where you know you will confront temptation. For instance, if you're tempted to eat junk food, stay away from fast food restaurants, don't even drive by, and don't go down the snack or baked goods aisles of the supermarket. 2. Situation modification. If you can't completely avoid a situation that may involve temptation, do what you can to reduce the pull. If you're at a party or a club and trying not to drink alcohol, stay as far away from the bar as possible. Try to connect with other non-drinkers. 3. Distraction. Divert your attention away from temptation. 6. Reward yourself. Hollywood actor Dwayne Johnson has a saying, "Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself." It's a simple but powerful phrase. Life is tough, so you deserve to reward yourself now and then. Despite what you may have heard, rewarding yourself is a good habit to build, however small. A reward is a good motivation to continue and feel proud of your accomplishment. You can treat yourself in many ways after a job well done. Below are a few healthy reward ideas to help you. Start that new book you've wanted to read, watch 1 or 2 episodes of your favorite show, eat some chocolate or ice cream. Food rewards are as delicious as they are effective. Order in or go out to eat at your favorite restaurant. Spend time with your loved ones. Listen to a playlist of your favorite music if possible. Take a day off work.